All right, welcome back to the show. I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Winnie.
Last time you read about people being late and they gave us a lot of silly excuses.
Right, Ryan said his pet spider was dead. And Eileen said she didn't know she was supposed to be on time. I hate this.
Yeah.
And Andrew said his watch must have been broken. Those are excuses. The excuses are bad, but it's being late that makes you need those excuses.
Yeah, and sometimes we don't know that having excuses give us consequences. So, what are the consequences of being late?
We have to always remember being late is bad because it might affect people that are waiting for you.
Yeah, or like even for a job, as we can see. So how do you try to stay on time, Winnie?
I like to be on time instead of being early, but sometimes that's why I'm late. So I hope I can learn something today.
Yeah, so today's article will teach us some tricks or teach us some ways to help us stay on time. So if you're running late, if you're a person that is
Always late.
quite often, maybe this is very helpful for you. So let's take a look. What's your excuse?
请在美句朗读后一起跟着念哦 Let's go!
Being late is a bad habit. It sends the wrong message to other people. People might think that you don't care about their time. However, there are ways to help you stay on time. For one, you can leave the house about 5 to 10 minutes earlier. If there is traffic or a delay, at least you have some more time. Do you have a hard time waking up in the morning? Well, try setting more than one alarm. Each alarm rings at a different time. You'll be up and ready to go in no time. Also, you won't have to think of funny excuses.
Habit. Habit. Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning. Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning. Way. Way. There are two different ways to solve this problem. There are two different ways to solve this problem. Traffic. Traffic. Only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad. Only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad. Ring, 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 rang, rung. We will start the class when the bell rings. We will start the class when the bell rings.
All right, the article first starts with saying, being late is a bad habit.
Wow, very straightforward. 今天文章就非常开门见山说迟到是很不好的 It's a bad habit.
Yeah, it is sometimes. Okay, what is a habit? Let's first take a look at this word. It's our word pair word. It's spelled H-A-B-I-T. Habit. It's a noun and it means a way of behaving. And this is something that you do on a regular basis. So you do this kind of every single day. So for example, a few examples of habits are reading a book for 30 minutes every day. That's a very good habit. Using your smartphone before bed
Not
can be
so
a
good.
bad habit. Okay, or having a cup of coffee every morning is also a habit. So you can see we have good habits and bad habits. How do we use it in a sentence? We can say, Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning.
Wow, every morning.
Yeah.
Nice job.
So Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning.
Habit 是习惯，当然有好习惯和坏习惯啦，就是 good habits and bad habits. A habit of doing something， 比如说有人习惯听音乐的时候做功课，就是 a habit of listening to music while doing their homework. 这就是做某事的习惯 a habit of doing something. 那这里例句呢，就是 Ryan 有一个好的运动习惯 a good exercise habit. 他每天早上都会跑步1小时Wow, that's really nice.
Yeah, so speaking of habits, do you have any good habits and bad habits?
I try to use my own chopsticks and straws. This is a good habit I want to keep. As for a bad habit, I roll my eyes too often. 太常翻白眼 I need to control myself better. It's not good.
It's okay. I do that sometimes too. It's not really good.
What about you?
Okay, a good habit I try to do is to drink 8 cups of water every day.
That's really good for you.
Yeah, it's good for your body. A bad habit I have is sometimes I use my phone in bed, which is really bad for your eyes.
True. Drinking enough water is very important for us. 如果你要这个水当当的皮肤，一定要喝足够的水啦。But using your phone in bed, probably not so good. But being late is a bad habit. It's not because it's not healthy, it's because others don't like it, right?
Right, and the article says it sends the wrong message to other people.
我们可以特别注意到这个文章的论述啦。首先一开始开门见山说迟到很不好，是不好的习惯。为什么不好呢？下一句接着解释，因为这会给人一种不好的讯息，一层接着一层。所以下一句呢再进一步说 What kind of a bad message?
Well, the article says people might think that you don't care about their time.
是传递什么不好的讯息呢？其他人会认为你不在意他们的时间，因为你让人家等。那为什么他们需要准时到呢？ Everyone's time is equally important. 而且他们可能很赶到了，结果嘞发现根本也还没到，这样的确会让人蛮生气的
Yeah, and I might roll my eyes too. Okay, so next, let's continue reading. The article says, however, there are ways to help you stay on time.
Nice. 所以啦，今天要和大家介绍几种方式帮助你准时。There are some ways. 有些道路Where are we going?
Oh, this way doesn't mean that. Let's take a look at what ways here means in this sentence. It's spelled W-A-Y, okay, or you can spell it plural, W-A-Y-S. way, or ways. It's a noun and it means a course of action you use to do something. For example, I have a way of remembering the planets of the solar system. I have an action that I do to help me remember something. Or I know a way to find cheap plane tickets. Okay? We can take a look at our sample sentence. We can say, there are two different ways to solve this problem. There are two different ways to solve this problem.
平常我们说 this way, on my way 都是当道路、路上的意思。way 呢，在这里是当办法、方法的意思。你可以说 a way of doing something, 做某事的方法，或是 a way to do something。可以再补充，如果没有办法呢，你可以用 no way。比如说 there's no way of knowing when an accident would happen， 不可能知道意外何时会发生啦。那我们看到例句呢，是 there are two different ways，就是有两种不同的方法可以解决这个问题。
So what are one of the ways to stay on time? The article says, for one, you can leave the house about 5 to 10 minutes earlier. Now, for one just means first, or to show us one way to do this.
如果你像文章一样要列表，你也可以用 for one 来表示其中一个方法。之后呢，其他点你可以说 for another， 这样呢就会一点两点的很明确啦。那文章呢说，其实准时的方法呢就是提早5到10分钟出门。My dad used to move the clock 10 minutes faster without telling anyone, so he would be always on time. But later we found out about this, then it didn't work.
Because now you know that, oh, it's okay. The clock is 10 minutes
always
faster.
Yeah, it's always fast.
So, yeah, he tried. All right, so they said the article continues to say if there is traffic or a delay, at least you have some more time. So a delay is when the time happens later than expected. So sometimes we can say airplanes have delays because of bad weather.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you're supposed to fly at 1 p.m., but then there's a storm. This causes the plane to have a delay. They need to wait for the storm to pass. They need to wait for clear skies to fly safely. So we say that is a delay.
通常如果你提早出门，若是遇到其他不可预期的事情，比如文章提到 a delay， 有什么耽搁了或是误点了，就也比较不会迟到。What about traffic? Why would it make you late?
Because traffic, which is also a power word, it's spelled Traffic, traffic. It's a noun and it means when you have cars on the road, they're all backed up. Or we can use the word delayed. Now, the cars move slower than usual, and maybe it's because there's traffic is because there's too many cars moving at the same time. So they're kind of blocking the road. They're causing everyone to move slower. So a trip that probably takes 10 minutes can easily become 30 minutes because of this.
No.
Yes, because of this delay or this traffic. Okay, we usually get traffic in the morning from, I would say, 8 a.m. to maybe 10 a.m.
Yeah.
Because everyone's trying to go to school or work. Okay, how can we use it in a sentence? We can say, only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad. Only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad.
Traffic 在这里是指交通，通常就是尖峰或是发生意外 then there would be traffic. 如果交通不坏 there's not much traffic. 所以记得这是当不可数的名词。为了避免交通呢，动词可以用 avoid 或是 miss. Everyone wants to miss the traffic during holidays. 或是这里呢，例句说 only a few cars 就是只有几台车子而已，所以路况还不算太糟。
Okay, so next the article says, do you have a hard time waking up in the morning? So when you have a hard time, it means that you find something that is difficult for you to do. So usually you have a hard time plus doing something. For example, I have a hard time understanding math.
Me too.
Or she has a hard time sticking to her diet.
有些人啊，不是出门前很会摸，而是根本起不来。因为我们可以换句话说一下，变成起床有困难，可以固定用 have a hard time doing something， 或者是 have trouble doing something 这样的句型。注意后面会固定用 VING 的形式，比如 has a hard time sticking to her diet， 就是控制饮食很有困难。所以如果我就是很会赖床，该怎么办啊？
Okay, well, try setting more than one alarm. An alarm is just a device used that makes a loud sound at a specific time. So if you need to wake up at 9 a.m., you can set an alarm.
如果是赖床的话，可以试试看 set alarms. Alarm 在这里就是 an alarm clock， 就是闹钟。大家早上起床，大家多都是靠闹钟起床的吧？ Most of us need an alarm to wake up in the morning. 如果有困难的话，那就多设几个吧。
Yeah, so this is also what the article suggested. It said, each alarm rings at a different time.
对啊，一边这边是说先想办法是说多设闹钟，下一句呢就解释这样做的用意呢是什么呢？设很多闹钟，这样每个闹钟就会在不同的时间响啦。每句都是环环相扣，非常清楚。So they ring, it's like a phone ring or a doorbell ring.
Kind of, it's very close. Ring is our word power word. It's spelled R-I-N-G, ring. It's a verb and it means the sound an alarm, phone, or clock makes. So it can be any sound. It grabs your attention so you can look at the time or you can answer the phone. For example, we can say, we will start the class when the bell rings. We will start the class when the bell rings.
Ring 在这里是动词的用法，表示铃响了，所以电话响了也可以用 The phone is ringing， 或是门铃响了 The doorbell is ringing， 或是像文章是闹钟响了 The clock rings。 那例句呢是说这个钟声响的时候，那就是该上课的时候啦。有些人会用很多个闹钟，如果你睡过一个闹钟，还有下一个再把你吵醒，或者大家现在手机当闹钟也有 snooze， 就是这个贪睡的功能，比如说6点半是你设的闹钟，但 if you press the snooze button, it will ring again maybe at 6:40. 10分钟后过后会再响一次，也是一样的概念啦。So do you have more than one alarm, Tiffany?
Actually, I have one alarm for when I need to wake up in the morning, and I love pressing the snooze button. So
it'll be 30 minutes before you should wake up.
Usually I set it up maybe 30 minutes to an hour because I know I press the snooze button a lot. What about you?
I maybe press it once because I don't like sleeping in.
Oh, okay.
It makes me tired.
Oh, I love to sleep. All right, so let's continue reading the article. It says, you'll be up and ready to go in no time.
In a 什么什么 time 呢是在说怎么样的时间内，比如说 in a long time 或者 in a short time 在很长的时间或者在很短的时间做某事。 For example, she knew how to play the song in a very short time. 很短时间内就会弹奏曲子。那文章里 in no time 就是几乎没有时间，那就是立刻马上的意思啦。如果设了很多个闹钟，就可以很快起床准备出发啦。
That's right. And the article finishes off with, also, you won't have to think of funny excuses.
这样如此一来呢，你也不用老是想一些奇怪的借口啦。This is really useful. But before we go, let's check out today's magic box.
Magic box 找亮点。Hello, this is Celine. 欢迎来到 Magic Box 找亮点。大家会不会觉得不迟到很难？我个人真的觉得蛮有难度的，虽然有时候会奋发图强，但是有时候真的觉得好难啊。I have a hard time getting to work on time. 我们这边说 have a hard time 意思不是说时间很困难，是做什么事情很困难，后面要加上 VING。 我们也可以用在未来式来看看哦。例如我们要提醒别人做某件事情会有难度，我们就可以说 You will have a hard time preparing for the test. You will have a hard time preparing for the test. 譬如说你准备考试会准备得很辛苦，我们就可以这样说 Because it's super hard 因为超难的啊。放在过去式的状况我们也来试试看哦。例如你要出去玩，然后打包啊花了你很多时间，你觉得很艰辛，这时候你就可以说 I had a hard time packing I had a hard time packing 其实也有一些类似的说法是你可能听过的，像是 have trouble, have problems, or have difficulty doing something 意思呢都是差不多，都是做某事蛮难的意思哦。那为什么后面是接 VING 呢？我听到你心中的疑问了。原本啊 have a hard time 或是 have trouble 等片语后面接的是介系词 in 介系词后面要接什么呢？当然就是现在分词 VING 啦。后来 in 被逐渐的省略掉了，所以就只剩下 VING 咯。回到 have trouble, problems, difficulty 加 VING 来看看这个例子。所以我们可以说 I have difficulty choosing between chocolate ice cream and strawberry ice cream 我有这个选择巧克力冰淇淋和这个草莓冰淇淋的困扰啊，我很难选择出来。意思呢就等于是 It is difficult or hard for me to choose between chocolate ice cream and strawberry ice cream 最后就是我们的验收时间啦，考考你们哦。Tom 很难控管自己的情绪，这句话的英文要怎么说呢？快抢答哦，不要走开，答案即将揭晓。The answer is Tom has a hard time controlling his emotions. 你答对了吗？
Wait for it. It's review time. 复习时间到喽。
Hi everyone, welcome to our wrap-up. And today, let's do a spelling bee.
Ooh, spelling bee.
Right, so we will read the words and you guys try to spell it. So try this one. Try to spell the word traffic.
Oh,
traffic.
It starts from a hard one. Traffic.
Traffic.
So they are and fic.
Yeah. So did you guys spell it? It's spelled Traffic. Traffic. Yeah, if you got it right, good job. Oh, do you want to try another one? Let's try the word habit.
Habit is hard. Not really habit.
Yeah, think about it.
H-A-B-I-T? Habit.
Yeah, habit. All right, and next one. Let's try ring.
Oh, ring. We have this ing. That ends with ing. So ring.
Very good. Ring. R-I-N-G. Ring.
Whoa.
Easy, right? Okay, now this one is super easy. Let's spell the word way.
Way. There's only one way to spell it. Way.
Yeah.
W-A-Y. Way.
Yes. So did you guys get all the words correct? Did you spell everything correctly? We hope you did, and we hope you guys enjoyed the article. And don't be late.
Don't be late anymore.
Yes. Try these tips. Maybe you will be on time. All right, but that's it for now. This is Tiffany.
And I'm Winnie.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye. What's your excuse? Being late is a bad habit. It sends the wrong message to other people. People might think that you don't care about their time. However, there are ways to help you stay on time. For one, you can leave the house about 5 to 10 minutes earlier. If there is traffic or a delay, at least you have some more time. Do you have a hard time waking up in the morning? Well, try setting more than one alarm. Each alarm rings at a different time. You'll be up and ready to go in no time. Also, you won't have to think of funny excuses.
Habit. Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning. Ryan has good exercise habits. He runs for an hour every morning. Way. Way. There are 2 different ways to solve this problem. There are 2 different ways to solve this problem. Traffic. Traffic. Only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad. Only a few cars are on the road, so traffic is not too bad. Ring. Ring. Ring, rang, rung. We will start the class when the bell rings. We will start the class when the bell rings.